Is yours, Mr. Desai.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So, good evening to all of you, and I'm so happy to be with you once again. I delivered some ideas in month of November on ULEAF, but then we have a lot of reservation about a product which we can't understand. A human brain is designed to accept what is easy. Anything difficult, anything abnormal than the routine, our brain tries to discourage us. Say, forget it. Why you want to do this work? This is not for you. This you won't understand. This your heart starts telling you that this is too difficult for you to do. This was with me also when I joined in my initial days as a development officer. Many a time I used to find some plan, some detail, very difficult for me apparently to understand. And one day, one agent came with some query. Now, being a development officer, I need to little smarter than my agent, otherwise my agent will pounce upon me. So he asked a question, I couldn't reply. So I very diplomatically told him, boss, you have brought a very difficult situation for which I have answered. But then I have to prepare. So why don't you come tomorrow evening? Today I'm busy. I'll reply tomorrow. That fellow was nice fellow. Okay, sir. Tomorrow evening I'll come. Immediately I started searching for the references, all that, all that. And then I got the solution by 2, 3 hours reading. That day in the evening, it struck to me, nothing is difficult for you to understand. Remember my word, nothing is difficult for me to understand anything created by man. Anything created by a man, I should be able to understand because it is I is a human being, I am also a human being. That belief I carry till today. If you all believe in this thing, that anything created by the man is not difficult for me to understand or not difficult for me to comprehend, not difficult for me to understand. And once you have that belief, believe me, friends, you won't face any difficulty in your life. The other day, when John sir heard me in Hindi, I was really surprised. And when he told me that I heard your Hindi speech, I was not at all surprised. Not at all surprised, not that way. But I appreciated that John sir also belongs to my creed, that anything created by man, I should be able to understand. And he, 2 hours, he was there. He understood little Hindi, but my Hindi was also not that difficult. See, believe me, your language is really very noble language, very different language. We were never exposed to Malayalam because in Mumbai we either speak Marathi, Hindi, English, and Gujarati is my mother tongue. If I would have been Cochin or Kottayam or Trivandrum, I would have also learned your language, Malayalam, because any language is sweet language. But you have to pardon me and please forgive me that I cannot speak Malayalam. I cannot understand Malayalam. So you have to tolerate me in English. And my dear friends, if time permits, if I come to Kerala and if I have opportunity of staying there, say 1 month, I assure you that I will pick up few words of Malayalam, a few sentences of Malayalam, because I believe in that thing. Anything created by man should be able to understand by any other man. Now comes to this health plus plan, Arogya, health, any health plan. We always fear that this is too difficult to understand. And the moment our hearts start telling us that you are not going to understand this, leave it, and we leave it. Our brain or any human being, see, anything simple in your life, you will adapt immediately. But anything little difficult, you will think twice before doing it. And exactly that is where difference between a big agent and a small agent, a big achiever and a small person, a successful man and a failure happens because of this only. One extra efforts to understand, one extra step to walk can change your life. But as I told you, human psychology is very weird. Human psychology is very weird. It doesn't accept anything which is out of the way. And we forget about all this. Now, unfortunately, this is very simple plans. Let it be ULIP, be it a health plan, be it our pension plan. But because we are not used to it, we are not comfortable. I will give you a small example. When I purchased my first car in the year maybe 1990, I was told that I need to undergo training for the car driving. I said, "What is so big about it?" So I took friend with me. He told me all the basic things of that thing, and I started learning it. Believe me, friends, it was very, very difficult for me to drive in the initial years. At least 1 year, I had a lot of problem, sweating from every part of my body the moment I come on road. Whenever I see traffic, I used to get frightened. And after 5, 10 years, people say, I don't say, people say I'm the one of the best driver they have ever seen me in their life. I don't have to look at the gear. I don't have to look at the steering. I don't have to look at the thing. Only thing I have to look on the road, and my driving is easy. It has become automatic for me to drive. My brain doesn't require any command. Everything comes automatically. This automatic thing happens because I practice driving. I tell you, anything if you find difficult, practice few more time. Say any health plan of any company, if you come across, initially plain reading, you will find that you can't understand anything. Give a second reading, give a third reading, and after fourth reading, I assure you that 80% things you will come to know. And if you are clever enough, 90% thing of that plan will be very easy for you. And that is what makes a difference between a good agent and a bad agent, a good parent and a bad parent, a good successful businessman and a bad successful businessman. The difference lies in that only. And that is what I call a burning desire to excel in the life. Unless and until you have a burning desire to excel in your life, take it from me in writing on a bond paper that you will never succeed in your life if you don't develop or if you don't have any desire to succeed in your life. Come what may, Mr. Praveen Nair may give a lot of input. He being a local Malayali, he will speak in your language. He will give you so many jokes in Malayali. He will crack so many, I don't know, I've never heard Praveen, but I'm thankful for Praveen for inviting me a second time, that he may be a good humor person. He may be adding some jokes in his talk. But whatever he says, if your brain says, let Praveen speak anything, I am not going to change. Then I tell you, you want what Praveen or me or my father or Praveen's father also come, you will not change. Take it from me in writing. The change should come from within. Unless and until that change comes from within, I again repeat, neither Praveen, neither me, neither my father, neither Praveen's father can make change in your life because you have decided, I am not going to change. Come what may, I am going to remain with my same plans which I am selling from last 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. I'm successful. I'm doing MDRT. Why should I change? This is another problem with most of the marketing people. I am a successful agent from last 20 years. I'm MDRT. I tell you, I feel sorry for these people. From last 20 years, they have not improved in their life. They are there only where they were 20 years back. You were MDRT 10 years back, and today also you are MDRT. You tell me what is so big achievement, you did it. If you would have crossed corporate club, if you would have become Galaxy Club, if you would have become a TOT, COT, double COT, triple COT, I would have definitely appreciated you. And if you are stuck at the same place from last 10 years, your growth is same, that means you are not growing, my dear friend, you are not growing. You need to change. Very soon, our corporation is also going to change. After so many years of existence, our identity is going to change. From corporation, we are going to become corporate. From chairman, our dignitaries are going to become chairperson. Such a great change is taking from corporation, it has become board. So friends, a great revolution is going to happen in corporation. What about you? Unless and until you change, I tell you, you will be left aside. See, in Kerala, so many rivers are flowing. You must have seen that a lotus flower or a big boat, it will flow very easily in the boat, in the river. But whatever the filth is there, that will be thrown aside of the shore. All kachra, that is thrown aside by the river at the shore. And the good water will flow along with it. The good boat will go along with the lotus flowers will grow. You will become at the corner of the river or the shore. And if you really want it, no human being will wish that he doesn't want to grow. Everybody in their brain, in their in thought process, they want to prosper. But somehow their heart stops them from working. Their heart says, what man, we require just a sambar and rice. What is my requirement? I require one lungi, one white shirt. My requirements are very meager. I don't want to do any hard work. The moment you start thinking that, you will not grow. And I absolutely salute the people from Kerala. They are the backbone of so many countries in foreign. In the Gulf country, you are the backbone. In any hospital, you are the backbone. And in America also I had gone. I had seen Keralite sisters working there as a nurses. In Britain, I have seen. In Canada, I have seen. So Keralites are hardworking people, no doubt about it. But then what happens when marketing comes? Somehow we take a very lethargic attitude towards our life. So, sir, my humble request to all of you that please change your attitude. Changes are happening around you very fast. Changes are happening around you very fast. If you don't be part of that, if you are not be part of that, you will be thrown out, my dear friends. Now, I tell you, nobody is at fault. As I told you very beginning, that our brain will always go for very easy things. One example I quoted in Hindi, I would like to quote here again. Suppose I put 500 notes, 100 packets of 500 notes on a national highway, very smooth surface. I put 1,000 packets. I prepared 1,000 packets of 500 rupee note bundle at different kilometers. And then I tell the people, 1 lakh people at one end, and I start telling, go and get it. I tell you, the fastest will go and fetch the bundles very easily. And that 1,000 bundles of 500 note will be gone within 5 minutes. So those who are behind will be left out. Now, take a second scenario. In a deep jungle, I place 10,000 rupees, say 2,000 rupees bundle, 500 bundle in a jungle. And I assure those who get the bundle, I will give them double when they come back out of the jungle. The moment options are given, on the road, 500 note bundles are there. In the jungle, 2,000 note bundles are there. Our human brain will say, why to go in jungle? All difficult road. I don't know whether there will be there or not. This road is so good, let me travel at the smooth road. So those who travel at the smooth road, they won't get anything big about it in their life. But those who travel in the unknown path, in the difficult terrain, they will be rewarded more by God and by everyone. So selling the plans which others are reluctant to sell will give you more result. Again, I'm repeating you. Selling the plan which nobody is interested or nobody has thought of selling it will give you more result because you will be expert in that product which nobody thought that it is so easy to sell. So my humble request, go for the products which ordinary agent doesn't want to understand. Because he doesn't want to understand, he is not ready to sell. But if you all 1,000 people today present, if you decide that let me be different person, say I tell you one example. I'm wearing a white shirt today, white shirt, right? Suddenly, suppose I come in a hall with a fluorescent pink color shirt. In 1,000 people, everybody will notice me. Arey, see that fellow? He's in a pink color fluorescent shirt. Only one odd man out. All the other rest are wearing white shirt only. So people will notice me because I'm odd man out. Exactly that is what I'm trying to tell you. This health plan, this ULIP plan, they will place you at a different pedestal. Once you understand this product, selling Umang and Love will be very easy for you. Because the client will start respecting you, that an agent who knows about health plan, agent who knows about ULIP, he is well educated, he can very well sell the normal routine conventional plan to me. And that is what the secret is of this selling plan. Now coming to health plan, why we should sell? Say 90% agent ask me, sir, why should we sell health plans? You tell me. I am very successfully selling Umang, Labh, Anand. Why should I sell health plans? Sir, let it be. I don't want to do it. I tell you why you should sell. Don't feel offended. But dying is easy. If somebody dies, it is a one-time affair. You died, matter ends. Now, what is happening to your family, you are not concerned. You are silently sleeping on a coffin, buried down 6 foot in the land, or burned in a crematorium. Either religion, you are very peaceful both ways. Death is only once. Once a person dies, he is not concerned about what is happening after him. So life insurance falls in that death category. But falling sick doesn't make you die. But it leaves so much big financial impact on your savings that you might have prayed to God, oh God, why you saved me? At least you should have killed me. Who will going to pay this bill of a hospital? And that is the difficult part. Our cancer cover, our Arogya rakshak, they will prevent the financial death of a person. Cancer cover, up to 50 lakhs one can take it. So many known people to me, suddenly they have come across diagnostic test and declared cancer patient. Their bill runs into lakhs of rupees, 10, 20, 30 lakh rupees. What they have to do? They have no money. So either they sell jewelry, they sell their houses, they go to rental premises, and they meet their financial death. And believe me, you take my word, this is for canvassing, I'm using this word. Financial death is more dangerous than the actual death. Actual death happens only once, but financial death will happen ample number of times till you repay the loan. COVID patient, government takes care, fair enough. But those who go to private hospital, very difficult for them to pay the bills. And unfortunately in India, people don't buy mediclaim. Those who buy also, our smart agent advise them, sir, take a floater policy. Why you want to go for individual policy? Now, floater policy has its own advantage as well as big disadvantage. Now, suppose somebody has bought a 5 lakhs floater policy covering himself, his wife, and children. Now, say unfortunately, he meets with a heart attack. He has to undergo bypass surgery. He thinks that I have got a 5 lakhs health plan, medical plan. So I'll go to one of the good hospital. That total 5 lakh limit he exhausted. Unfortunately, after say 2, 3, 4, 5 months, the child meets with an accident. He goes to hospital. Suddenly they come to know that the policy which your father had taken, the limit is already exhausted. Now you have to pay your own bill. So this floater policy is also very dangerous. At the same time, it is beneficial. One cannot take decision to reduce the premium. The smart agent advised them to go for floater policy. But then a wise agent should advise them go for individual medical policy along with health insurance policy from LIC. What will be advantage of this? That any individual member of the family, if they have taken a health insurance along with Mediclaim, they will be covered under Mediclaim as well as health plan. Now, first clarity is there. Now you can raise the hand that financial death is more dangerous than the actual death. You all agree? You must agree because this is a reality of the life. This is a reality of the life that dying is very easy. You die once, matter over. But financial death, that means your huge bills are pending. The hospital people will demand the money, you raise the loan, then you have to repay the loan. And that is the biggest, worst part of the human life, that you have to pay the loan. And if you don't pay the loan, your life becomes very, very difficult for to survive. So, my friends, biggest selling point of health insurance, you must say financial death. To prevent your financial death, sir, you take health insurance policy. Life insurance policy is to protect your family's welfare, to protect your regular income. Life insurance is to give a huge amount of death claim to your family after you are not there. So life insurance will give your family a cushion to bear your loss. The loss happens because of your death, sir. So you take life insurance policy, but at the same time, falling sick has also to be falling sick is also to be covered, and that cover can be given by health insurance, sir, because falling sick is not a cheap of option nowadays. Go to any hospital, they are much more faster than the speed of a gun bullet. The, the way their bill runs, sometimes I see the speed of light. People say speed of light is very fast. I always say, no, 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 no. Speed of light is not fast. The hospital bill runs faster than the speed of light. Because I don't know how they create a bill of lakhs of rupees, 10 lakh, 20 lakh, 15 lakh, 30 lakhs. My God, in 10 days, they are very magician. You know, hospital authorities are big magician. In fact, I would suggest they should be made finance minister. They know how to squeeze the money out of every single operation. They can easily ask you 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs, 5 lakhs, and they will not even blink their eyelid also. Very, very smart people to make money. And if you are not smart enough, you face financial difficulty, and that is what I call financial death. So one thing is clear, selling point, biggest selling point is this. Now coming to second point. Let us assume that you don't want to sell. You don't want to sell. Let us assume you are not comfortable with it. So you are not going out. Neither you are going out to sell regular plan because of Corona. Ananda application is there. You are also not comfortable with the Ananda application. You don't want to do anything. Neither you want to canvass your client through Ananda. Neither you want to do business apart from the conventional, your habitual plans. Then, sir, have you ever thought that the meter of your family, financial requirement of family, has not stopped? Every day they require vegetables. Every day they require milk. Every day they require electricity. So their daily expenses are every day standing. Now, my question is whether your income is matching with your family's need, whether your income is matching your family's need. And if it is not, give a serious thought to my question to you whether your income of today is matching your family's financial needs, financial aspiration, financial expectation. Your son wants to go to good college. Your daughter requires a very decent marriage. I won't say costly marriage, but I know the love of Keralite for the gold. Sometimes I see the photographs where it is very difficult to find where is that bride. All gold, gold only. The small chehra, small face of the bride is somewhere seen out of that gold jewelry she is wearing. So I know Keralite's love for the gold. So your daughter also wish that she should be covered from tip to toe in gold. So, sir, if that is the situation in your family, what you decided to do about them? As an agent, if you remain inactive, that doesn't mean other agents will remain inactive. There are two threats to you. One is the internal LIC agent threat, that if you are not moving out, your other fellow colleagues are moving in the market, and chances are that they may have booked your client's policy. Number one. Number two, now we have got 22 competitors. Second number threat is our competitor. 22 private insurance companies are in the market to go for your policyholders' money. So if you are not moving in the market, you face two challenges. One is the internal challenge of your own brother, sister, agent. And the second challenge, our 22 private competitor agents are also in the market looking after for your client's money. So my dear friend, the moment someone else goes to your client and fetch money, that money is gone forever from your pocket. The commission of that plan forever gone from your pocket. So you have to very seriously think about your activity in the market. And you believe me, nothing is difficult. I again repeat, if I have that burning desire to succeed in my life, no one can stop me. The moment I decide not to do anything, no one can change me. That is also reality. So there are two things about you and me, that once I decide to change myself and to grow myself, no one can stop. But once I'm determined not to change, Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh also cannot change me, because I have decided that I don't want to change, and that is dangerous. And unfortunately, most of the field activity has come to standstill. I understand that Kerala is one of the hotspot state. Maharashtra, Kerala, they are in Northeast are corona-prone state. I understand. I will not recommend you to go out and put your life to danger. Okay, we are not going to put your life to danger out of corona. But then there is a way. Today I'm speaking with you on Zoom. You believe me, from June 2020, I think, June or July. In June or July 2020, I canvassed one client on Zoom. My agent was sitting at his home, client was sitting at his home, and I was at my home. And I canvassed the whole plan to him through Zoom. That time, Ananda application was not there. So we physically sent the papers through courier to him. He signed the papers, he sent the check, we reverse collected the paper and processed the paper. Medical was done by the TPA. And we could do the paper, I think in October, November, when it was a little relaxed, we could complete the paper without physically moving out anywhere. I think it was October, November, we completed that paper. Because of that, so many TPS were closed and all that. But anyhow, now what we are doing it, we are simply talking on Zoom, canvassing the client, and we ask him to do it on Ananda. And Ananda application is so good that most of the non-medical papers, our statistics says that 80 to 90% paper of LIC, they come under non-medical category. 70-80% paper comes under non-medical category. So our Ananda is good enough to take care of all this category. And one more good news I'm sharing with you, that our respected chairperson, Mr. M.R. Kumar, is going to inaugurate e-NETH facility on 29th July, pan-India, so that now NETH is going to be very, very easy, and it is going to be a flavor of the season future. It is going to be one of the greatest boon for all of us. NETH, e-NETH, that is called as e-NETH. 29th July, our respected chairperson, Mr. M.R. Kumar, is going to inaugurate it pan-India. So there is no need to get any NETH mandate signed by the client. Simply provide the bank detail to the client, and that client has to verify the link sent to him either on SMS and his mail ID, and he has to just confirm it. Work is done. No paperwork. So no rejection of NETH. Believe me, there will not be any rejection of the NETH. Let it be monthly mode, quarterly mode, half-yearly mode, yearly mode. Let it be any mode. Get it through a NETH. The reason is, most of my agent friends waste a lot of time in standing in queue to make the payment. After getting registered on NETH, simply call up your client. Sir, your quarterly premium is due next month, or say after 15 days. Sir, kindly keep necessary provision in your bank account. Through NETH, that amount will be deducted. Even before the payment due date, 3-4 days, again remind him, sir, please maintain bank balance. That's all. On phone you have to do. Now, what will be advantage? What advantage you will get it? You will be able to talk with the client 2-3 times for one payment without moving out of your home. So e-NETH and Ananda, these two things will help you do business by sitting at home. No need to go out. Okay. So now coming back to our health plan. So first I told about actual death and financial death. Second point, I told about your family need and your income need. So you have to move in the market. Third, I talked about the technology, that e-NETH and Ananda is going to change your life for betterment. Very easily you will be able to do business. Now coming to the fourth point. Sir, my client has got Mediclaim. Why he should go for health insurance? Yes. Here the biggest problem with the agent and most of the field people is that they don't differentiate between these two products. They fail to understand the difference between those two products. Mediclaim plan, any Mediclaim policy is technically called as reimbursement policy. Reimbursement policy. Again, I repeat, a Mediclaim policy is a reimbursement policy. What is the meaning of reimbursement? You spend money, submit the bill, get back your money. Now, cash-free TPA cash-free facility is a facility. It is not right. For the convenience of the policyholder, for the convenience of the general insurance company, for the convenience of the hospital, this is the facility extended by the general insurance company that we have tied up with so many hospitals. You simply walk in and take your cashless facility. But mind well, friends, this is not your right. It's a facility given to you as a policyholder, which can be denied also. You need not take it as granted that cashless will be given to you. Insurance company, TPA can tell you, we are not ready to grant you cashless approval. You get yourself operated, whatever do, come to us with your bill. We will check and then we will pay. So Mediclaim policies are technically known as reimbursement policy, reimbursement plan. So you spend money and get back from me. Clear to you all? This is Mediclaim. Now coming to health plan. Health plans are not reimbursement plan. Health plans are definite benefit plans. Again, I repeat. Health plan of any life insurance company is a definite benefit plan. The plans are, the benefits are defined. How much you will get for what sickness or operation. It is well defined. That means, suppose example, in our life insurance policy, when we sell a policy, we sell, sir, you have taken a 10 lakhs policy from me. You pay premium for 21 years. If nothing happens to you in these 21 years, we will pay you 10 lakh rupees sum assured plus whatever bonuses of that 21 year along with final additional bonus, and means whatever addition is there, we will pay you if you remain alive. But sir, if the death happens between this 21 years period, we will pay 10 lakhs plus accrued benefit to your nominee. So what is our promise? To pay death benefit to the family if unfortunate death takes place during the policy term. So what is involved here is sum assured of death. Sum assured of death is involved. But in health plan, we say, example I'm giving, don't take it as a final word. Suppose you undergo angioplasty or say open bypass surgery. As per our policy schedule, we will pay you 100% of the hospital benefit, major surgical benefit. Now suppose that comes 5 lakh rupees. Your policy, health policy, is of 5 lakh rupees. Now it may so happen that you get yourself admitted to a municipal hospital or a government hospital or a charitable hospital, Anand Ma and so many Isha Guru and all that are very doing charitable hospital also, Ma Amruta, So you go to such kind of a charitable hospital, you don't pay any money, but you get yourself operated for open bypass surgery. Simply paper, you bring it to LIC, and if and when our TPA agrees to the real claim, the whole 5 lakhs will be paid to you, though you have not spent a single naya paisa, 0 paisa. You operated in a charitable hospital, still we will pay 5 lakh rupees. As per the policy condition, if it is 5 lakh rupees, you will 100% get 5 lakh rupees. Now, second example I'm giving you, you go to a very posh 5-star hospital. Your operation cost is 10 lakh rupees. But since your policy is of 5 lakhs, we will pay you 5 lakhs. Because that is a defined benefit which you are going to get, 5 lakhs. So whether you spend 0 paisa, whether you spend 10 lakh rupees, we will definitely pay you 5 lakh rupees if it fulfills all our terms and conditions. So this is the difference between a Mediclaim policy and a health plan. Now, this is the fourth point I took. The difference one should understand. As an agent, as a field force, we all should understand. Client will ask you, I got a Mediclaim policy. Why should I purchase your health plan? You tell me. So our agent, our field force, everybody cut the sorry face. Sir, it is a good plan, sir. You take it. Just because it is a good plan, I should take it. My question is very simple. As a policyholder, I'm asking you a question, my dear agent. If I have a medical policy, why should I take a health policy? Now nobody replies because we have not taken care to understand the difference. So today I have explained the difference between these. That Mediclaim is a reimbursement policy. Whatever you spend, that much only will come, or lesser than that will come. But on a health plan, whatever defined benefits are given in a policy schedule, if the operation and the sickness happens because as per that terms and condition, you are 100% going to get money subject to our TPL approval. Whether you have spent money or you have not spent money or you spend lakhs of rupees, you are going to get the defined benefit. One thing is clear, right? Now I'm moving to second point. The client understood if there is a difference between Mediclaim and health plan. Now, both these plans qualify for ATD benefit, income tax benefit. Both these plans qualify. So, whether you pay premium for Mediclaim, whether you pay premium for a health plan, both qualify under health insurance head ATD benefit. You will get as per the income tax rule. Now comes the question, sir, if I take Jeevan Arogya, Arogya Rakshak, I did not carry on my Mediclaim policy, right, sir? Or some wisecrack agent, ignorant agent will tell you, sir, once you buy our policy, Arogya Rakshak, no need to buy Mediclaim. No, sir. Here I am putting a word of caution to you. Both are complementary to each other. Mediclaim is not a substitute of Arogya Rakshak, or Arogya Rakshak is not a substitute of Mediclaim. Both are complementary to each other. It is like Mediclaim is a milk. Mediclaim is a pure milk. You add Bonvita into it. That Bonvita is our Arogya Rakshak. When you mix Bonvita into milk, it becomes a lethal combination. So you cannot say eat Bonvita all the time. Bonvita eating will not solve the problem. Drinking milk is basic requirement. Add Bonvita to it. Make a good cup of hot milk with Bonvita. That is what Mediclaim and Arogya Rakshak is. So my dear friend, I hope I have made very clear about what Mediclaim is and what Arogya Rakshak is, right? Okay. So thank you. So you understood. So nice that you all have understood. It happens, it may happen that sometimes I doubt that whether people understood my matter or whether I'm so simple to explain. But then again I come back to conclusion that no, I may not be a good teacher. They are just nodding their head because they don't want to hurt my sentiment. Okay, so it is basically, I believe in one thing. There are so many good orators, but good orators need not be good teachers. There's a difference between a good orator. I may be very fluent in chero, shairi, songs and all, lyrics and all that. I'm very good orator. But it is not necessary that you need to be a good teacher. A trainer needs to be a good teacher. A trainer is not required to be orator. A trainer is a person who should be able to explain the things so nicely that he should be a teacher, not a good orator where he puts a lot of allusions and all, a lot of songs and no. If you want to hear oratory, go to Kavi Sammelans. But if you want to learn something, go to a real teacher who will teach you in a simplest manner. And now coming to the success of a teacher, Praveen Nair, you kindly understand. A teacher is successful only if he can make his student understand his point of view. What I speak should be in my heart. What I speak should be taken literally by my student, and they should be understand, assimilate what I'm telling. And if this thing happens, that means it's a perfect communication. If I speak something and if you don't understand, what is the use of spending 2 hours with you? Same thing applies to an agent. When you go to a client's house, you try to make him agent by giving a lot of unnecessary knowledge about the plan. My request to this is 6th point, 7th point I'm giving you. Don't try to make your client agent. Okay. Try to make him understand the concept. Don't bombard him with a lot of technical jargon. Make the thing simple. Dear friends, let him understand the concept. As I told you, Mediclaim is a milk. Add Bonvita, that is Arogya rakshak. These two will prevent your health in a very beautiful health deterioration will prevent. This is how you have to explain your client. You don't go by technicality. He is not interested. The moment you speak about technicality, his brain will stop working. His brain will stop working because his brain says, oh my God, so difficult it is to understand. Oh, let us not buy it. Let me not buy it. So don't make it difficult. Make his life simple. And if you make his life simple, in turn, your life will also become simple. Your sale will happen very easily. So kindly be simple in your explanation to your policyholder or a prospect. Try to remain very simple. One file which I have shared with you all. If you see in the dialog box, I have sent one pager. All of you can check right now also that if you see, you click on the participant list, and the below there is a list of participant. There, if you see, there is a provision of posting one file which I already posted to you. So if you want, you all can download it and use it. And if you have not downloaded it, Praveen will explain you how to get it. It is already available right now. So you got it, that file. 2 files I have posted. One is a PDF file of the plan, and one is the PowerPoint presentation of this plan.
Yes, yes,
Got it. Thank you, sir. So nice. So nice. Thank you. Okay. So now coming to yes, sir. Praveen has told he has got it. Fine. So this file which I have given to Praveen, if you can't download, you can get it from him. And if you can right now download it, it will be very easy for you to understand the plan. This single pager, Jivan Arogya Rakshak, which I have prepared, with very proudly I'm telling you, is copied by so many software companies. Because in one page, in Hindi we call it Gagar be Sagar, means, a small pot of water, you put whole ocean into it. That is called it Gagar. This is a small vessel, like we say. This is a Gagar. This is a Gagar, and the whole Sagar, whole ocean is inside. That one pager which I have prepared is Gagar be Sagar. One page will explain you everything about Arogya Rakshak. Even your client will be able to understand. And many people, software companies, a few software companies have used my one pager in their presentation, because I'm feeling proud. See, it always happens, when your son or daughter becomes a doctor, engineer, or some IAS, IPS officer, the parents feel proud about it. So I am also feeling proud about that child, one pager, Arogya Rakshak. I feel very proud and very prestigious about that creation which happened with the grace of God. So you use it to understand this plan better. Okay. So coming to this again, I made it so simple that your brain will readily accept it. Arogya Rakshak is very good. So, sir, I think I have covered you. I have softened your resistance to understand this plan. I think that I have greatly succeeded to make you ready. When you have to plow, when you have to put a seed, you have to plow it. Tractor has to be run, right? Then only the seed will go into it. So I think I have done that job of plowing your brain by giving you ideas how to go about. Now I'm going to put the seed of Arogya Rakshak. What actually the plan is. Now this plan, you did not teach to a client. They are not supposed to learn everything. They are supposed to know only the benefit. See, one serious sentence I will repeat twice. In any product, there are two different things. One is the feature, and second is the benefit. Feature means how that plan is designed, what are the things involved into it, what is the age limit, what are the different parameters under this plan will work. That are the features. And another is benefit. Now, client is interested only in benefit, not in the features. What our agent does, he explains the features in a big way and ignore the benefit part 20%. As an agent, 80% should be benefit, 20% should be features. Client is interested when I am giving 20,000 premium to Praveen Nair, what benefit I am going to get in return. This is the client psychology. Say Praveen Nair is an agent, or Padmanabhan is already an established agent. When he goes to a client, when Padmanabhan asks 1 lakh premium for a client, the question comes to client's mind, if I give 1 lakh premium to Mr. Padmanabhan, or John sir is not agent, but Padmanabhan is an agent, so what benefit I will get out of this 1 lakh rupees? Isn't it? This is the primary question. He is not interested to understand benefit, feature, whatever. So try to understand, sir, as an agent, try to explain the benefits more, try to explain in detail benefits, features. You can just cover up, brush it little, not go into detail, because he will not need, let us pray to God that none of our policyholder dies, number one. Number two, now we have to pray another new prayer that none of our policyholder should fall sick, because we are now going to sell health plan. Today onwards, from tomorrow onwards, we all are going to sell health insurance. So we will have to make two prayer now in the everyday morning. Hey Prabhu, let my client live long. And second, let my client live long healthily. So he has taken my life insurance policy. He has taken my health insurance policy. So, hey Prabhu, let my client live long, and not only live long, let him live healthy. So this is what is the prayer one can make it. So now, sir, I will start our plan. Now, plan is not difficult. Now the question comes, why you should know plan? See, when you go to a doctor, he will give you a small cheat medicine, 3-4 medicine he will write, matter ends. But giving that cheat, doctor has to study for 5.5 years, 6 years. He has to study the complete anatomy. Doctor has to study complete pharmacopoeia. These two things he will understand. For 6 years, he will go to a college to study medicine. And then only he will give you prescription. So you are, as an agent, you are doctor also. You have to study the plan, and then only you can tell your client, somebody has done something on the chart. I think I have to clear it. Just clear altering. Please, nobody should write anything on this slide, because it is creating some problem for me, dear friends. So please, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Okay, sir? Please.
Please. Presentation ആരും എഴുതുകയോ വരയ്ക്കുകയോ ചെയ്യാതിരിക്കുക, കാരണം അത് വളരെ പ്രയാസം ഉണ്ടാകും. Okay.
Don't run your mouse on the screen, because that will put a lot of lines on it. So, sir, with due respect to you, after telling you the need to sell health insurance, as I told, need to sell health insurance is very, very prominent. People are falling sick left and right and center. They are spending lakh of rupees to get recovered. And after that, they spend their life to repay the loan. So need of health insurance is 100% there. You believe me, sir. So now coming to this plan. Okay. This is when somebody gave me a presentation out of these 2 slides, which I liked, I'm giving you. This Arogya Rakshak is one of the beautiful products where you get this benefit, health benefit. Hospital cash benefit is the primary benefit of the Arogya Rakshak. Hospital cash benefit is the primary benefit of this policy. The second primary benefit is the major surgical benefit. Third is the daycare surgery. And the fourth is the other surgical benefit. In one slide, this gentleman has covered everything of Arogya Rakshak. But then I will go to our details. This is the first slide of that gentleman, whoever has prepared it. The second slide he prepared, so beautiful, that what are other auxiliary benefits like ambulance benefit, term insurance, accident insurance, auto health cover, no claim benefit. So he has covered the secondary part of the benefits of Arogya Rakshak in the second slide. So my compliment to that gentleman, whoever has prepared these 2 slides, really good. So now I'm going to the plan. The plan number is 906 Arogya Rakshak. Now you, as I told you, it is a health plan. So non-participating policy. If the other day, if you heard our respected chairperson telling us that the time has come that we have to focus more on non-par product. So far, our strong point is par product. That is a participating product. LIC strength is participating product, means with profit, with bonus policies. But our respected chairperson other day told us that time has come now that we have to focus also more on our non-par product. What are the non-par product? Term insurance, non-par product. Health insurance, non-par product. ULIP, non-par product. These 3 products are non-participating product where the corporation is not duty bound to give any bonus. It is in term plan, nothing happens, the premium belongs to corporation. In health plan, nothing happens to client, the premium remains belongs to the corporation. In ULIP plan, the only risk or premium belongs to corporation. So there is no problem for a corporation to manage these funds very easily. And moreover that, this is need of the hour. Day in and day out, you must have seen, the world over share markets are not doing wonderfully well. But our Indian share market, right from Corona pandemic starting, has never crashed like anything. It has always grown. Every product, every shares which we have purchased, I also, my wife also invests a lot of money on my advice. Whatever we had invested 2-3 years back has given very good result. Now this is share market. Now I am talking about ULIP. I had purchased ULIP plan for my both the sons because I had crossed the age limit by the time this product came. For my both the sons, I have taken Market Plus, Future Plus. These are the plan which I have taken for them. And I would definitely like to be very proud to say that in both these plans, my return is more than 14% per annum annualized. Now you tell me, with risk cover, with pension cover, if I am getting 14%, I will be happy even if I get 10%. I'm getting 14%. Let us not go to 14%, but I can stick to 10% scenario. Today, the bank deposit rates, the FD rates, everywhere is going down and down. If you must have seen our pension plans, Jivan Shanti, Jivan Akshay, They used to give 10.5% per annum return in the olden days. Now they have come down to 5.76%. Still the clients are happy. They say, okay, sir, 6% guaranteed throughout the life, good enough. So the mindset of the clients have changed, but the mindset of our agents have not changed. I'm very sorry to say that we always say, "Arey sir, 6%, what to do?" My dear friend, I am not telling you to buy. I am telling you to sell. Please remember, never become a buyer when you are a seller. Problem with our field force that we always switch our responsibility role in between. Whenever mood comes, we become a buyer. Whenever mood comes, we become a seller. Sir, as a development officer, I don't expect you to buy because I know you are not going to buy. Even if I tell you, you will not buy unless you decide to buy it. At least believe me, at least listen to my advice. I want you to sell the product. So please don't confuse your role. Be a seller. Today in market, people are ready to buy the product giving 6% also, but it is our mindset which is stopping us from selling that product. And what in the result? End result is what? What is the end result? This money which should have come to us is going to our competitors. Now you tell me, what is the fun you get out of it? You have not earned anything. Our competitors have gained the money. Their agents are happy. The other intermediaries are happy, and we are not making anything out of it. So my request is, sir, be an agent with all the financial instrument sellers. Sell ULIP, sell health plan, sell conventional plan, sell term plan. Wherever need comes, you sell. And there are many negative people. This is, sir, our products are costlier. If our products are costlier, then why people are coming to us? My question is to you. If our products are costlier, our term plan is costlier, why people are buying from us highest number of term plan? I ask a simple question. In Cochin, there is a Taj Coromandel Hotel. Taj Coromandel. Outside the Taj Coromandel, there is a tea stall. Murugan tea stall. In Taj Coromandel, the tea is costing 300 rupees per cup. And that Murugan tea stall is selling tea for 5 rupees. But that Murugan washes the glass in the same water 100 times. And the same glass he gives you half cup of chai. And that also he will give rudely to you. There is, when rain comes, you have to get the tea along with water also. But when you take the tea in Taj Coromandel, you are treated differently. You get benefit differently. You are psychologically, you are elevated. The experience you gain, you are paying price for that. You are not paying price for the cup of tea. You are paying price for the luxury and the feeling which you get. See, whenever you wear a good cloth, you always feel good, isn't it? That is the human psychology. In a plane, when you travel, I had before the COVID time, now I've forgotten what is the aeroplane, but before the COVID time, I used to fly in the aeroplane. There are two classes available in India. One is a business class, one is the ordinary class. Your respected one politician called it as the cattle class. So one is a cattle class where I travel most of the time. But whenever I pass through that cattle class, the business class, I used to feel envy about it. The luxury they get, two big chair and the reclining seat, and what the food get, and what the benefit they get. Only 10 seats, one air hostess giving them whatever they wanted, food, beautiful crockery. And what I get in the economy class is 3 people sitting here, 3 sitting there, and no standard food will come. And why people pay more for business class? They are going to land at the same time. It is not that business class will land first and then the another part of plane will land down. The whole aeroplane will land together. Whole aeroplane will fly together. And why somebody is paying more for business class? They pay the business class fare for the services they get, for the experience they get, the assurance they get that I am going to get a good service. That's why they're paying more. So whenever you think that our product is costly, believe me, our product will deliver what is promised. LIC is the institution which will deliver its promise once given. That is the strength of LIC. So we know India better than anybody else. So we know exact rate we have to charge from you. So my dear friends, don't get carried away. People are ready to buy our term plans also. People are ready to buy our ULIP plan also. People are ready to buy our health plan also. It is we who are not going into market to sell this product. My humble request to you, my dear friends, please remove your mindset. Whenever you go to field, put your ego, put your thoughts in your house only. Just go with open heart, open idea, and see how the market responds to you. You will get 100% good result, good selling about all this plan, which our corporation is also expecting us to sell term plan, health plan, ULIP plans. This will be the future. And if you may not be knowing it, many agents may not be knowing it, that our competitors' market share in ULIP is more than 95%. And our market share is much more than lesser than that, naturally below 5%. So that means 95% market share of our ULIP is cornered by our competitor. That means all HNI people who are interested to buy ULIP, who knows share market, who knows what mutual fund, they will go for ULIP, and they are going for ULIP with our competitor because I am not selling. The reason is not that they like their product. The reason is I am not selling, so they are going there. So my dear friend, time has come to get up, wake up, and start selling the product which market wants, the HNI people wants, and premium they want to pay bigger and bigger premium. The ticket size of a ULIP is 50,000 plus. Even if you take commission rate of 20%, you will get a good handsome commission. Even if you 10%, 2%, 3%, still you are getting a good commission. A mutual fund agent doesn't get 2%, but our ULIP plan will give you 2% commission. Sir, and that also regularly throughout the term. Whereas health plan, 35% commission you will get. Our health plan is giving you 35% subject to term policy term. That is okay, that you read the circular later on. But maximum commission which you are eligible to get in a health plan is 35%. So what is preventing you from going into market? So commission is also very good in ULIP compared to mutual fund. If anybody is mutual fund agent, you check your commission from the mutual fund and check your commission in ULIP, you are getting more commission in ULIP. Coming to health plan, again check your Mediclaim and our rakshak. They are complementary product. Still our rakshak will give you 35%. So now coming to the first benefit, what rakshak is offering you is the hospital cash benefit. You can take my word that if anybody gets admitted to hospital for more than 24 hours, this benefit is most likely 100% is going to get. 24 hours stay in a hospital, minimum is required. Anybody gets admitted to hospital for at least any sickness for 24 hours and more, this benefit is going to come more or less 100% hospital cash benefit will come. Then comes second, major surgical benefit. This major surgical benefit is a very exhaustive list prepared by LIC. It is heart surgery, knee surgery, whatever surgery, you call it brain surgery, cataract surgery, you think of anything, and that is covered by LIC. No doubt the percentage of the reimbursement has a different category. I will come to it later on. But any major surgery, the benefits are given over and above the hospital cash benefit. So hospital cash benefit is definitely going to come. Then major surgical benefit. The third benefit is daycare surgery. Now, Nowadays, if you see, the medical science has grown so fast that there are many surgeries for which the full admission is not required. Say appendix operation, say tonsil operation, say cataract operation, hernia hydrocele operation. Many operations are there in where you get admitted in the morning, by evening you can get out also. So it has become so modern. Robotic surgery, laser surgery, they have revolution they brought in our health management. You can get one-day surgery. Then comes very beautiful feature, other surgical benefit. So whatever is not covered in point number 2 and 3, the point 2 and 3 is what? Major surgical benefit, daycare surgery benefit. So whatever is not there in 2 and 3 is covered in point number 4. So that means this plan will definitely give you money in any one of the head. First head is compulsory. It will be available to most of the cases. First person is going to get the hospital cash benefit. Everybody is going to get if more than 24 hours stay is there. Now, out of these remaining 3, one will definitely come to you, either number 2, number 3, or number 4. So this is very simple to explain. When you go to a client, this only you have to explain. That single page chart which I gave you, study that. That chart is based on this concept only. First is going to come, second, third, fourth. Out of that, one will come. Very simple. Then comes a medical management benefit. I will come to it. Then comes extended hospital benefit. Then comes health checkup benefit. So this Arogya Rakshak broadly gives you 7 benefits. So when you go to a client, just carry that single pager, which I have given to you right now on Zoom. Download it, use it. That is the best tool to market this plan. Now coming to hospital cash benefit, it is per day benefit, 24 hours per day benefit. Major surgical benefit, it is the percentage of your hospital surgery, whatever list is there. Some surgeries, they will give 100%. Some surgery 40%. I'll come to it later on. So new feature, what difference between the old plan and new plan? This the difference is, the first difference which LIC has brought is the point number 5, 6, and 7. They are the new addition to on improvement on our Jeevan Arogya. Jeevan Arogya never had this health checkup benefit, accident health benefit, or medical management benefit. These 3 benefits are new. Then auto setup benefit is also new. No claim bonus was there. And this is the beautiful addition what LIC did. Auto health cover benefit. It's a new benefit. Okay. Now I will explain. First you understand this. Quick cash advance, it was there earlier. Term rider, it was there. Action benefit rider, it was there. Cover to new additional member, it was there. 5 removal of existing customer, it was there. Option to migrate, it was there. So these options were already there in the old plan also, but the new plan has got 6 unique features which I discussed earlier. So now coming to hospital cash benefit. Now when you go to a client, first explaining the benefit of the plan which I told you, how to explain difference between Mediclaim and health plan. You have taken a Mediclaim policy, sir. You have taken auto or top-up policy, sir. Don't take now top-up, take by Arogya Rakshak. This is a good selling point, that most of the agent, they sell Mediclaim and they give top-up. Now top-up come into picture when the original limit gets exhausted in Mediclaim. Top-up will come into picture only when the original sum assured of the Mediclaim gets exhausted. But our Arogya Rakshak will run concurrently along with Mediclaim. Mediclaim and Arogya Rakshak will run together. Both the benefit is payable. Both the benefit will be payable to the policyholder. So this is the selling point. So now coming to client, how to sell sum assured. The sum assured here is based on hospital cash benefit. So you have to ask your client, sir, LIC is offering you minimum sum assured per day of 2,500. Now don't use big word, hospital cash benefit. Tell him that minimum sum assured, a minimum benefit of 250 per day. Don't use sum assured word. Tell him minimum 250 per day benefit you can take, sir. You can go up to 10,000 in multiple of 500. So you can take a policy of 250 per day, 3,000 per day, 3,500 per day, 4,000, 5,500, and so on. Up to 10,000 you can take for each life. So you and your wife both can go for 5,000 each, or you can go for 5,000. Your wife, you can decide 2,500 also will do, sir. But if you are the main person who is buying this policy, so your wife or your children per day benefit cannot be more than yours. Suppose you are taking a 5,000 per day selection, 5,000. So your wife and children can go up to 5,000. They cannot ask 10,000, but they can ask lesser than that. 5,000 for you, sir, good enough. But your wife, you can decide 4,500, 4,000, 3,500, 3,000, 2,500 also you can take for your wife and children. That is allowed. Lower benefit is allowed. Higher benefit than you is not allowed. So, sir, you are known as a principal insured. You are the main person. You are the principal insured. So, sir, now tell me how much you would like to go for. Nowadays, hospital bed charges are in the range of 3,000 per day. So, sir, if you have, since you have a Mediclaim, you can safely start with 2,500 or 3,000 also, sir. Because the more benefit, more sum assured you take, more benefit per day you take, premium will also increase. So you can start with 3,000, 3,500. If the client is rich, you can straight away go to 10,000 also. It is up to your judgment whether that client can afford that 10,000 premium or he can afford 2,500. You have to decide and accordingly start selling it. In the first year of taking the policy, there is a waiting period of 90 days. Waiting period of 90 days. I take a policy today. First 90 days, no benefit will be given to me if I fall sick. But after 90 days, I can be paid 30 days maximum stay in a first year of the policy. In that, 15 days ICU is also covered. 15 days ICU stay is also covered. Now for ICU, it is double the basic HCB. Now say example, you sold me a policy, this I purchased a policy of 2,500 rupees benefit per day. Now I get admitted to ICU, so that 2,500 becomes double, so 5,000 rupees. Say I stay in ICU for 5 days. I stay in ICU for 5 days, so per day it is 5,000. So 25,000 rupees is 100% payable to me now because I was in ICU for 5 days. Now hospital remove me from the ICU and they keep me ward for 3 days. So 3 days, 2,500 per day. So 7,500 for my ordinary stay outside and 5,000 per day for the ICU stay. So 25,000 there, 7,500 outside. So totally I will get 32,500 rupees claim from LIC TPA for my admission. Clear to you all? This is how it is calculated. Second year onwards, I can stay in hospital for 90 days maximum. LIC, I can stay for as many days I want, doctor wants it, but LIC will not pay more than 90 days for my stay in a hospital. In that, 45 days ICU is covered. Now my request to all of the agents, those who want to ask me some question, they can write down. Okay, they can write down, and when the question answer starts, you can ask me at that time. Mostly I will try to see that there is no question remained, but still if you want to ask me, write down on a piece of paper and you can ask me later. So second year onwards, still the policy runs 90 days per day, 90 days per year per person. ICU 45 days, double of hospital cash benefit. Very simple. Okay. Per person is me and my wife. Both can have 90 days stay. Both can get benefit of 45 days ICU individually, 45 days for me, 45 days for my wife. And if I have parents, not parent-in-law, if I have parents, my parent also can join in here. I can add them. So me, Harish Desai, my wife, my children who are below 25 years, and my parents, they can join. Now, if I am interested to join my parents-in-law, then I cannot. So what I will do, being a marketing man, I will ask my wife to purchase a policy on her own name as a principal insured. So I will become principal insured. I will add my parents. I will add one of my son with me. Not necessary. I can add both also. But I'm just example. I'm giving one son I will add with me. My parent will come with me. I will become principal insured. Another policy my wife will buy. She will become principal insured and she can join her parent-in-law. If you are so interested to join a parent-in-law also, you can ask that lady to take a policy, separate policy, where she can add her parents and one child there also. Child, if you don't want to add, don't add it, not compulsory. Parent also not compulsory. But if you want to add, this is solution I'm giving you. Okay, going ahead with a maximum 900 days, including ICU stay for the entire policy term for each person. So each person who is insured, maximum 900 days stay, reimbursement, LIC will give you. So this is over. This is hospital cash benefit. Now, again, the last sentence you read, benefit payout is fixed, irrespective of actual expenses. So even if you have not spent any money, you will get the reimbursement. Whatever you are committed, LIC will pay you. Now, suppose a person has taken a policy of 2,500 rupees. 6 months after he falls sick for some surgery, he goes to a municipal hospital, totally free of charge. He stays there for 10 days and he comes out. He has to simply come to LIC with all the proof and papers of his surgery to LIC or hospital stay to LIC that I stayed for 10 days. So minimum 25,000 is payable to him 100%, no doubt about it. Though he stayed in municipal hospital, free of charge surgery, no problem. Okay, that is known as a health plan. This is how it will work. Principal insured is a person who is the head of the policy, spouse, husband or wife, anybody, children, parents of principal insured, I told you. So 2,500 is a minimum initial daily benefit. Maximum you can take 10,000 rupees. So this chart is over. I'm going ahead now. This applicable daily benefit means the hospital cash benefit goes on increasing slowly. How it will increase? I'll tell you. First 3 years, I'm giving you an example. I have taken a policy of 3,000 rupees. So first 3,000, my benefits are 3,000 per day. After 3 years, there is no claim. So it will increase by 2 different factors known as auto setup benefit and no claim benefit. This is auto setup will increase 15% every 3 years. And no claim bonus 5% every 3 years. No claim bonus every 3 years, my benefit will go increase by 3%. So I have initially taken a 3,000 rupees policy. First 3 years, I have not claimed anything. I have not fallen sick, no surgery, nothing. So fourth year, this policy will automatically will get increased by 20%. 15% for auto setup benefit and 5% for no claim bonus. So 3,600 rupees benefit will become automatically. Now my new hospital cash benefit fourth year onwards is 3,600 rupees. Again, for the next 3 years, I don't claim anything. So at the end of the seventh year, in beginning of seventh year, that will again increase by 600 rupees. So it will become 4,200 rupees. So in short, every 3 years, my policy will increase by 20% for the first 13 years. Because after this auto setup benefit has an upper limit. It will increase only 50% of original. So my original hospital benefit was 3,000. So maximum it will become 4,500. But by no claim bonus 5% will continue for the whole term. Every 3 years, 5% will increase. So this is just an idea to customer, sir. If you don't make any claim to LIC, every 3 years, this 3,000 will automatically grow by 20%. That is the selling point. Okay. So now I go to major surgical benefit, second benefit. It is payable over and above hospital cash benefit. So one will get hospital cash benefit 100%, but major surgical benefit will be payable percentage to ADB sum assured, applicable daily benefit sum assured. They will pay you 1,000 rupees ambulance charges lump sum in the specified category of surgeries. Only thing you take it a point in your mind that any claim is payable only if it is happening in India. If somebody goes out of India and take a surgical benefit or medical benefit, we will not pay. It should be in India only. Okay. Now this is what is a 100 time of applicable daily benefit. Is a magical how to calculate major surgical benefit. Now say my policy after fourth year has become 3,600 rupees. So 100 times of that is 3,60,000. So my policy amount is 3,60,000, and my hospital cash benefit is payable separately. If I am there for 10 days, 36,000 that and 3,60,000 this is my net amount higher limit which I am eligible for claim as per the policy condition. See, the surgeries are classified this way. Category 1 surgeries, whatever surgery, there are 31 surgeries given there. If the policyholder happen to go for this surgery, 100% of the surgical benefit will be paid to him. So 3,60,000. He stays in the hospital for 10 days, 36,000 more. So he will get 3,60,000 plus 36,000 plus his medical amount. Now medical amount is separately payable and our is separately payable. So it may so happen that the policyholder will end up making profit out of his sickness. The policyholder may end up making profit out of his sickness because medical will pay separately, we will pay separately. We have got nothing to do what medical is paying, and they have got nothing to do with what we are paying. We both are separate. We will settle the claim separately. So this is a nutshell. Best is once you undergo a major surgical benefit, next year the benefits are restored again. So for another surgery, that amount is still available. It is not like that you exhausted that amount. Even for same year, a different surgery, it is restored. Same year, within same policy anniversary, somebody have different kind of operation, they all are payable. It is known as major surgical benefit restoration. Now I go to, this is what I told you, 100 times of applicable daily benefit for everyone. Okay. It's a very beautiful feature. Now quick cash. It may so happen that client needs money. Category 1 or 2 operation, he wants money. He doesn't have money right now. He can approach to our LIC TPA through your hospital and ask that I'm eligible for so and so amount under my G1 Rakshak policy. The TPA will scrutinize the situation and 50% that amount will be given as an advance to the policyholder into his account. He will get the money into his account because we are concerned with the policyholder. We are not concerned with the hospital. We are not a medical claim company. We will not pay reimbursed money to hospital. We will pay defined benefit to our policyholder. So this 50% will go to the policyholder's account as an advance, which you can use it to give to hospital. If he doesn't want to give it, is the problem, not our lookout. Okay. It will directly go to principal insurance bank account directly. Now coming to daycare procedure, very simple. There is a list of daycare. Naturally, daycare hoga. So initial the hospital cash benefit will not be paid. Okay, because you are getting today admission, getting out so less than 24 hours. So hospital cash benefit will not be payable, but this is payable. 5 times applicable daily benefit. So suppose my policy has become worth 5,000 per day. So 5 times of that is 25,000. So TPA will confirm my sickness surgery, which falls under daycare procedure. Once it is approved, I will get 5 times of my applicable daily benefit. Say example, it is 5,000. So 5 times of that is 25,000. 25,000, I'm going to get 100%. Mediclaim amount separate. If I have done the surgery free of charge, no problem, you will get 25,000. Okay. Now comes other surgical benefit. It may so happen that the surgery which is undergoing is not listed in major surgery, not listed in the minor daycare surgery. They all come under this. Only condition is 24-hour minimum stay is required and surgery. These two conditions should be there. Surgery and 24-hour stay. Once it is proved, this is surgery and this is 24-hour more than stay, LIC TPA will pay him 2.5 times of applicable daily benefit. So he stays there for say 5 days. So 5,000 into 2.5. So 4,000 into 2.5. Say 4,000 rupees was his applicable day benefit. 2.5 times is what? 10,000. So 10,000 per day. If they is there for say 5 days, you will accordingly get maximum 15 days benefit he will get per annum. So he will get that amount 10,000 into 10 days, 1 lakh rupees he will get. Any other surgical benefit, medical benefit separate, our benefit separate. Now, this is beautiful thing. Unfortunately, a person is admitted to hospital where he stays more than 30 days, very costly. So this benefit is payable apart from the hospital cash benefit, major surgical benefit, other surgical benefit, daily cash daycare surgery procedure. Over and above this, he will get this. What is the amount? See, other day, I got a newspaper item where I read one lady was there in hospital for 100 days. Not due to COVID, for some other sickness, she was in the hospital. So this lady will get 90 days her regular claim, plus she will get this also. 10 times of applicable daily benefit. Say it is 5,000 rupees is the amount applicable daily with 5,000 example. 10 times is 50,000. So 50,000 she will get because of her stay more than 30 days extra. That 90 days into 50, 5,000 is also payable. So 90 into 4,500, 5,000 rupees, sorry. 5,000 into 90 days is 4,50,000, that is payable. Because her stay is more than 30 days, 50,000 extra is payable. So she will get 5 lakh rupees from LIC because of this sickness. If the medical claim is separate, this 5 lakhs we will pay her separately. Now it may so happen that the bill may not be that much, but we will pay her. 100% will pay her. Now, very unique feature of this plan, which most of the people can take benefit, is this. A policyholder is hospitalized due to dengue, very common in India, malaria, very common in India, pneumonia, very common, TB, very common, hepatitis E, little less common. If out of this disease, 5 diseases, he is admitted to hospital, then he will get 2.5 times of applicable daily benefit per day. Per day basis he will get. So this is something different, very unique, which LIC brought in. Daily benefit amount will be 2.5 times of applicable benefit. For what disease? Dengue, malaria, pneumonia, TB, and hepatitis A. So this is a very likely possibility of a policyholder going through this sickness. Okay. Now I will. This slide is now getting over. Plan is over now. Now I'm explaining you how this will work. It's a creation of my own creation. Hospital cash benefit and major surgery. These two are payable whenever applicable. Let's suppose the big surgery. So these two are payable. They will be paid together. Either of these, if it is not major surgery, then other surgical benefit and hospital cash benefit is payable. Okay, if it is not there, then medical management benefit and hospital cash benefit is payable. That means hospital cash benefit is always there. Now, extended more than 30 days stay, hospital cash benefit is payable and accident hospital benefit is payable. So this and, it is not or, this is and. Okay, see again I'll go to it. This is and. Either this or medical MMB or EHB. So this everywhere is and. So this is payable. Now, with a daycare procedure, hospital cash benefit is vanished. It is not that. Only you will get a daycare procedure benefit. Now, this is a unique feature what brought in LIC has brought in health checkup. Every 3 years, 50% of your applicable daily benefit you can claim for your health checkup. So suppose your policy has become worth 5,000 now, 50% of that is 2,500 rupees. You conduct your medical examination health checkup, submit the bill to LIC branch, and TPA will send 2,500 rupees amount to your account. If your policy has become 10,000, 5,000 will be sent to your account by the TPA once it is approved. So in nutshell, ADB plus MSB, ADB plus OSB, or ADB plus MMB. This everything will be payable like this only. And if it is more than 30 days, EHB is also payable. This is how the second slide works. This is the slide which I explained you. The whole plan comes in one slide. This is the slide. And or. This is a, when you go to a client, you can use this slide also, or that single page which I told you, you can use that also. So, sir, again, health checkup, I told you 50% once in 3 years. Auto setup, every 3 years, 50% increase till it become 1.5 times. I told you 3,000 become 4,500. 10,000 becomes 15,000. Then it stops. Auto setup benefit. No claim bonus, every 3 years, 5% increase will be there. Every 3 years, no upper limit. There was the upper limit of 1.5 times. Here there is no upper limit. Okay. This is how it will work, the chart. Suppose a client takes a 3,000 policy. 4th year to 6th year, it becomes 3,600. 7th to 9th year, it becomes 4,200 because the auto setup is 450 rupees. No claim bonus is 150. So 600 every 3 years will be added. So 13 years onward, the policy will become 5,100. Thereafter, every year, only 150 will be added. 5% of 3,000 is 150. So then policy will become 5,100, 5,250, 5,400, 5,550. Like this, it will continue till your policy term is there. Now, beautiful feature which LIC has brought, very unique feature which LIC has brought is, if the principal insured dies, if the original principal insured he dies, he is no more, death, then the other people who are surviving, wife or parents, whoever is surviving, a policyholder, without paying any premium, their health cover will continue for 15 years. This is the great change LIC has brought in Jeevan Rakshak. If the head of the policy dies, principal insured dies, then the remaining life insured, all the insured people, surviving people, further 15 years period, they will enjoy the benefit of Jeevan Rakshak without paying premium. Total premium is not payable by anybody because principal insured died. Very important thing you should tell your client. Beautiful thing. Nowadays in Corona, husband wife both are dying. Both are dying. Sometimes it happens both are no more, and children are there, parents are there. They will be covered under this policy. Children up to age 25, parents up to age 80. Anybody, even principal insured also up to 80. My wife or my husband also till age 80. My parents also till age 80. But my children up to age 25. After 25, they have to get out of the policy. They have to migrate to another, they buy new health plan. Okay. Now, I think there is nothing much premium. Okay. If a person undergoes a major surgical benefit under category 1 or 2, then his next year premium falling due is waived. LIC doesn't charge that premium. For 1 year, relief is provided because he has undergone a major surgery which falls under our category 1 or 2. So now, term rider, 10 lakhs minimum you have to take. That is for 10,000 per day, 18 age to 40. Minimum term rider ratio is 10 lakhs. Okay, DAB rider, one can take it equal to term rider. So 10 lakhs term rider, 10 lakhs DAB, you can take it. Okay. Now, how to get premium? Now, this is a change. Now, I'm talking, my plan understanding is over now. Now, I'm telling you from where to get the premium. Nowadays, all the agent telling this software, that software is giving premium rate. Believe me, friend, none of the software, private software people have got premium from LIC. Why we should give? Why LIC should declare the premium rate openly? So now LIC has stopped giving premium. Saral Pension Yojana onwards. Now LIC is not declaring premium rates to the field force also or to anybody for that matter. So to get the premium, you have to visit www.licindia.in. In that, I have kept it open for you. So I'm just going to our website. You just simply go to our website. I'm opening that. This is our LIC India website. Just go to that and just go down below. There is a premium calculator here. Click it. It will ask you, it will take you to the outside content. Now it has gone to our premium calculation module. So it is now loaded. Now it is asking you very simple. It is asking you name, put name Harish, last name, put Desai, not Jaruri, it is DESA Desai. Okay, a date of birth, you can simply put your age 30, you can put anything. Okay, you can type it out simply, say 05/10/1971. So age is 49 years, or I can make it, I can make myself younger. I can make myself younger. So 39-year-old. Then just simply touch here, male. Now no need to put mobile number or email ID. No need. Simply press next. It will ask you quick quote. Just click here, quick quote. Now it will give you plans. Now go to our plan. Which plan you want to go for? Our Arogya Rakshak. Just click here, Arogya Rakshak. coverage. So now it will ask you detail about the Arogya rakshak. Now my policy term will be 41 years because my age is 39. So policy term is 41, that is 80, till 80. So I have to just select how much hospital cash benefit I want to have. 2,500, 3,000, whatever I want to. So I select a minimum 2,500. So now I press term rider is not available. Term rider is say if I put 10 lakhs, then only it will accept it. If I put less than that, it will not accept. Okay. So I put term rider. Term rider will add premium to my liability. So I am not interested. I will just untick it. I'll simply go for quote. Now this is my premium. 7,496 is my yearly premium. Principal insured. If I can go for half yearly also, half yearly premium is here 3,804. So this is how I have to quote my client. And this module is also available on our mobile also. No need to go to website. You can simply go to our mobile application also, and you can go there and start calculating premium. It's a LIC Quick Quote is a application available on Play Store, and in Google, Apple and Google both it is available. LIC has put it everywhere. So simply now go to, this is how you can just simple. So friends, what is the age of what should be the age of the person who want to buy the insurance? 18-year-old person can buy this policy. 91 days old child can be added. 91 days old child can be added. Up to 65, one can buy this plan. Child up to 20 age, he can get into this policy along with their parent. Maximum cover will get over at age 80. Maximum cover will get over at 80. And child has to get out after 25. Okay, yearly, half-yearly mode. No income proof needed. For this plan, there is no financial underwriting. So you don't have to give any income proof except for category A2 lady. Otherwise, no income proof needed. Whatever you say, whatever income you say, 5 times of that income, we will give you sum assured. Maximum sum assured will give you. Okay. Any female can take it. Even pregnant female can take this plan, no problem. Major student also can take it separately also, along with parent also, they can take it. NRI, yeah, for Kerala, it is very important. For Kerala people, even FNIO and NRI can take this plan for Indian treatment. If they are in India, they can avail of this plan. Then waiting period is 90 days. New member can be added. See, suppose today I am unmarried. After my marriage, 3 years down the lane, I can add my wife. Since I have got a wife, after a few years, I may have a child. So I can add my child also. After 91 days, I can add my child also. So I can add a person if I'm unmarried right now. I can remove also. I don't want them. Okay. So premium paying term equal to policy term. Minimum, okay, grace period 30 days premium payment. Revival you can do within 5 years. There is no loan, no paid up, no surrender, because this is a plan where no maturity benefit is there, no debt benefit is there. Okay. Alteration not allowed. It is non-medical. Most of the person, I will give the chart also. Only standard age proof required. Nowadays, everybody got an Aadhaar card with date of birth, so there is no problem getting standard age proof. And free looking period is also there. Debt backing is not allowed. Assignment is also not allowed. Nomination you can do it. Business insurance you can give under employee. No keyman, no partnership. Maturity benefit nil. Life covered will be per PI, spouse, children, and parents. Both the parents should be added. You cannot say my father I will add, mother I will not add, or I will add my mother, I will not add my father. If both are alive, both should be added. Otherwise, whoever is alive. Proposal form, there is separate proposal form is there. This is a non-medical limit. If you see, for NMS, non-medical professional, up to 10 lakhs income non-medical, they can go up to 6 lakhs SUC. up to age 45. 46 to 50, 5 lakhs SUC, they can go on a non-medical general up to 45 age. 4 lakh sum assured one can go for. 46 to 50, 2,50,000 sum assured they can go. So very exhaustive non-medical limit is available for this plan. So you can, and this is the chart for male, female A1, female A2, female A3, female B1, B2. Here one thing, even a housewife can take this policy without husband's insurance also she can take. LIC will give her 2,50,000. Parent, husband's insurance is not there in health plan. That lady is interested, husband is not interested. And that housewife lady also can take this plan up to 2,50,000. Our major student also can take, parents are not interested. Nah, we don't want to have. And the major student, he says, I am interested, he can take individual policy, maximum 2,50,000 he can take. Even retired person who doesn't have any income proof also can take up to 2,50,000. So huge market is available. So friends, a special report chart. Okay, in special report, there is one important condition. If there is a special report, then physical, medical, examination report is required. This is a chart. Let us not go into detail of it. Okay, friends. Waiting period, 90 days I told. Revival, after 45 days, if you revive within 90 days, then 45 days waiting period. If you revive the policy after 90 days of the FUP, then it is 90 days waiting period. So you are back to square one. So don't allow your client to pay the premium late. Or best is go to eNACH so that his premium is deducted from his premium bank account in within 30 days. Is the last slide. Maturity benefit, no benefits are payable. Death benefit, no death benefit is payable. Only term rider or AAB is there, then it is payable. On death of the principal insured, auto health cover for 15 years for rest of the insured will continue. And if the insured person dies, one of the member dies, then premium will reduce that much lower. You have to inform LIC. So friends, thank you very much for, and Praveen, I'm really thankful to John sir, to you John sir and Padmanabhan ji. You are always asking me and I'm always happy to be with you. So I thank Mr. T.U. John, I thank Mr. Padmanabhan, and I thank Mr. Praveen Nair for giving me such a beautiful opportunity to address all of you. And if you are interested to join me, you can through Telegram, you can join. Just give your name and your post, whatever role you are having in LIC. So you may be development officer, agent, HGA, class 1 officer, LICA, whatever it may be, clear, whatever it may be. With your name, you should write your post so that I know. And this is my Telegram address @Harish Desai 5. From your Telegram app, send your request, your name and your post. These two things are important. If you don't write your post, I will not add you. Then this is my email ID and this is my mobile number. So now I request Mr. Praveen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you are there. So thank you,
Right.
sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, friends.
Thank
How do you
It
feel
was a
about
great,
prices?
It was a great function. Harish ji, great hats up to you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You did it marvelously.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So even after retirement, we will call you.
Yes, sir. And I tell you, I will always be updated than the rest of the people. Even if I'm retired, my knowledge will be always updated. I will go to any extent to keep myself updated. Thank you.
If anybody wants to ask any question, please raise your hands.
Praveen, you unmute them.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to ask any question, you can.
Srilata K. Damodaran.
Even you can ask in Malayalam also, no problem.
Yeah.
Translate.
Kunjiraman, sir. Unmute you.
Yes, good evening, sir. It's a very interesting, very fantastic. I proudly, I am very proudly about your narration. It's exactly like a Malayalam teaching. I am very proud of you, sir. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
പ്രഭാസൻ സാർ ചോദ്യങ്ങൾ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ചോദിക്കാം. അൺമ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യണം.
നമ്മള് ചോദ്യങ്ങൾ മാത്രമാണ് പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നത് കേട്ടോ. Anyway, your comments are welcome, but you should ask your questions. If you need any clarification, please ask. ചോദ്യങ്ങളാണ് ചോദിക്കേണ്ടത്. Okay.
Sir, may I humbly ask a question?
Yes.
Padmanabhan, sir. Sir, in your narration, our example, you showed a newspaper cutting that a patient was admitted for 100 days, something.
Yeah.
So, in that case,
Our rule says 90 days.
you told us, sir, the HCB will allow for 90 into 5,000. You told us.
Daily benefit. Yeah.
No, but I think then it is not for first year. From second year onwards, I think.
Yeah. For second year 90. First year is 30 days only.
If it is first year, only 30 we can allow.
30. Yeah.
Right, sir. Correct, sir.
Correct.
1 point. And second thing, sir, can you please give some light on if term rate is added, what will be the underwriting rule? Because the underwriting condition says in the SUC, term rider will not be added. Then how it will be treated?
It will be whatever medical, say every branch has got now 30 lakhs power. Has got 30 lakhs underwriting power.
Okay.
So this term rider is only 10 lakhs. So if there is no special report extracting, then it will be underwriting at branch. If there is a special report involved, it will go to division. Division power is 60 lakhs. So whatever.
No, sir, I'm asking, see, 5 lakhs.
Sir, listen.
No.
Sir, listen. I got your question, sir. I am asking you I am replying you very clearly. I got your answer. If it is a non-medical paper, it will go to branch only. But the moment you add TR, you have to do the medical. If it is only medical, then it will be at the branch level. If there is special reports also involved, then it would actually go to division. Right, sir? Hello, sir. Got it?
So then we have, sir, okay, we have to treat.
He wants to know whether it can be under non-medical. That is the question, sir.
No. I am telling these two aspects are to be considered independently.
No,
right, sir?
Now I will give final answer to you. If it goes under non-medical, then there is no TR involved in it. If you ask TR, then term rider cannot be given without medical. Term rider will be physical, TR will be there. Physically, term rider will be there. Physical MR will be there. If it is only medical report, then branch has got underwriting power up to 30 lakhs. The paper will be cleared in branch. If there is special report also involved in that, then the paper will go to division and they will approve it. Very simple, sir. Let us not go into detail and let first sell it. You will come to know. What I am trying to tell you, you will not realize unless you put it. Submit the paper. The circular of underwriting is very clear on that.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Next.
പ്രഭാസൻ സാർ.
നമ്മുടെ ബാക്കി വരുന്ന നമ്മുടെ ഇതുപോലെ റൈഡർ ഒക്കെ കൊടുത്തിരിക്കുന്ന ഇതിനകത്ത് കാൽക്കുലേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുമെന്നാണ് ഡൗട്ട്. നമ്മുടെ പ്രീവിയസ് ആയിട്ട് നമ്മൾ കൊടുത്തിരിക്കുന്ന പോളിസികളുടെ റൈഡർ മറ്റു കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ.
It is regarding underwriting aspect, Desai sir.
Yes, sir.
It is regarding underwriting, whether all these previous riders, whether term rider or any other riders were taken earlier, whether it will be included in this one, while considering for underwriting.
Term rider rule is 25 lakhs maximum. Once that is crossing, then you cannot get term rider here. But sir, I would suggest rather than selling a term rider along with this plan, it is better that you give a separate policy of our term insurance. Now that Saral term plan is available for up to 6 lakhs, you can go up to 24 lakhs in that. Up to about 25 lakhs, there is a Jeevan Amar available. So let us not keep it both mixed up. You can have a separate term insurance plan and separate health plan. You will have two policies rather than issuing one.
സാറ് പറഞ്ഞത് രണ്ടും രണ്ടായിട്ട് എടുക്കുന്നതാണ്. ടേം റൈഡർ ഏത് റൈഡർ എടുത്താലും പഴയത് കൺസിഡർ ചെയ്യും, അതോടെ കൂട്ടിയെടുക്കുള്ളൂ. ടേം റൈഡർ മാക്സിമം 25 ലക്ഷം പറ്റുള്ളൂ. സാറ് പറയുന്ന സജഷൻ ടേം റൈഡറിന് പോകണ്ട, പകരം വേറെ അഡീഷണൽ ടേം ഇൻഷുറൻസ് അതോ അത്തരം അഡീഷണൽ പോളിസി കൊടുക്കുന്നതായിരിക്കും നല്ലതെന്നാണ് സാർ പറഞ്ഞത്. ഓക്കെ
ഓക്കെ.
ഓക്കെ കൃഷ്ണൻ സാർ. കൃഷ്ണൻ ബി.
സാറേ ഈ പ്രീ എക്സിസ്റ്റിംഗ് കവേർഡ് അല്ലേ, അതായത് ഡയബറ്റിക് ഇനി വല്ല അസുഖങ്ങളോ വല്ലതും ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അത് കവേർഡ് ആണോ?
Sir, any pre-existing illness are covered, including this one, diabetics and other things.
I will tell you that. As the circular is very clear, you declare every sickness, whatever you have. LIC will decide whether that pre-existing disease can be covered or not. Once they admit that this is the disease we are going to cover, then it will be covered. If they say this disease is not covered, then it will not be covered. So it will be total underwriting disease. See, there are so many diseases available. So if you ask me a specific disease, I am not in the position to reply right now. But I can tell you broad principle of LIC. You declare everything to LIC. Then LIC will underwrite it and they will tell you, these are the sickness we are ready to cover. These are the sickness we are not ready to cover. So that thing will be clear to you. Once the decision comes to you, it is up to you whether you want to buy or you don't want to buy.
പറഞ്ഞാൽ എല്ലാം നമ്മൾ ഡിക്ലെയർ ചെയ്യുക. LIC അണ്ടർറൈറ്റിംഗ് ഡിസിഷനിൽ അത് നോക്കിയിട്ട് ചിലത് ചിലപ്പോൾ എടുത്തെന്നിരിക്കും, എടുത്തില്ലെന്നിരിക്കും. അതിപ്പോൾ പറയാൻ പറ്റില്ല. അത് അണ്ടർറൈറ്ററുടെ ഡിസിഷനാണ്. അതനുസരിച്ച് മാത്രമേ എടുക്കാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. എനിവേ ഉള്ളതെല്ലാം നിങ്ങൾ ഡിസ്ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്യണം. ചെയ്തതിന് ശേഷം ചിലപ്പോൾ കവർ ചെയ്യുന്നിരിക്കും, ചില ഇല്ലെന്നിരിക്കും. അതിപ്പോൾ പറയാൻ പറ്റില്ല. ഓക്കെ, നെക്സ്റ്റ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ.
ഓക്കെ, മീനാക്ഷിനാഥൻ സാർ.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
It was a very amazing session. Thank you for the same.
Thank you.
I have got two doubts.
Yeah.
First one is that you were telling about the premium waiver for 15 years for the remaining insured when the principal dies. So is there any additional premium loading?
No. It is part and parcel of basic premium only.
Okay, sir. Then you were telling that the LIC kick codes is available in, is it available in Play Store or Google?
It is available. It is available.
Play Store?
Yeah. Play Store is available. Even Apple also it is available.
Okay, sir.
It is named as LIC Quick Quote.
LIC kick code.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir.
ഓക്കെ, ബിനോയ്.
Sir, I would like to ask whether Ayurveda wellness treatment is covered under this.
No, they are very subjective. The circular is very clear. Something will be covered, some will not be covered. So I would request you, kindly go through the circular of the Arogya rakshak fully before talking about Ayurvedic or any artificial medicine. Don't depend upon Ayurvedic medicine. The claim is very, very differently looked into it. So kindly refer the circular before selling it for Ayurvedic treatment.
അത് വളരെ നോക്കിയിട്ട് മാത്രം ചെയ്യാം. അത് മാത്രമേ കവർ ചെയ്യുന്നുള്ളൂ. സോ നിങ്ങൾ ശരിക്കും ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചിട്ട് മാത്രം വെക്കുക.
ജിതേഷ്.
Yes, sir. Sir, good evening, sir. Sir, I have a doubt. Sir, is it getting for government hospital treatment?
No problem. Free charge. No problem. We will pay separately.
And VJ.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sir, it was a nice class. Shall I ask one question? Sir, audible?